What is up, everybody? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 5 of The Guys You Trust to Drink. Sexy Bigfoot said it right when he said, Episode 5 already? You're telling me, brother. This season seems to be flying by for some reason.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you know what? I'm not mad about it, but it just is. It's going. It's just scooting. But welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I don't know about you, Mike, but this Monday felt the most Monday a Monday has felt in a lot of Mondays. It was just, but like, it's a weird thing because, Justin, have you ever had the 17-year cicadas? No.
No, Justin waits till they're 18.
Okay. Wow. But that was a good joke. That was good. They hit this summer.
Nothing.
Well, they better freaking wait till next weekend, because this weekend I'm getting married.
Hey.
So,
let's freaking go. Dude.
Also, that's a good time to. What a great segue that I just had there. No podcast next week. Actually, probably no streams next week at all. And people start coming into town Thursday. So for sure, from Thursday to like probably the next Monday after the next Monday. What's that date on that? That makes more sense if I say it in numbers instead of just saying. Imagine the calendar with me. June 3rd.
Yeah.
Is going to be the next podcast. Thanks, Maggie. But yeah, today was a Monday-ish Monday. And it wasn't even a bad day. Let me break it down for you. I did have, it was an engagement ring actually. Okay. I have a wedding ring and it's sitting right there. I'm just,
I have a wedding ring. It just goes to another school. All right.
If girls get to wear a ring while they're engaged, guys can, I'm not wearing it right now because I took it off to put beard lotion on and then I didn't put it back on. So today started out with a banger. And I got to work in, they were like, all right, you're going to go to Home Depot and get 20 bags of concrete and fill some holes, which in case you're wondering, that's 1,600 pounds of concrete. Nice. And so I got a wheelbarrow and I mixed all of that by hand and put it into a hole. So by 10:30, I felt like I had already worked a full day of work.
Dude, I bet.
And however, today was the day that my house is supposed to sell, finalize. So I'm like waiting for that to happen. And it did. It happened. I got the payout. The money's in the bag.
Let's go.
Yeah,
dude.
super
That's
stoked.
Great.
The number in my bank account doesn't even look real. Like I think it's not a real number to me.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go to the bank and take it out. I'm gonna take it all out in cash just so I can see it, and then I'm gonna give it right back to him.
Gonna do a Scrooge McDuck and just put it on your bed and jump on it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna start doing TikTok lives where I just like look at all my mini. And then after that happened, it was just like, man, I don't even want to be at work anymore. I was like, what? I have so many things I could be doing. Ask for it in pennies. Yeah. I want all of your pennies. What I think you heard me say was I want a lot of pennies. I want all of your pennies. And I got my beard trimmed up by Jorge at E's Barbershop. Is it always Jorge if it's spelt with a J? George with a J is always Jorge, correct?
Wasn't George in no, he was a G, I think. In Reach. I think he had a weird spelling.
Yeah.
George from Georgia.
George from Georgia, but his name was Jorge, but he was actually from Miami. No, he was from
Miami.
Was he from Miami or California? I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, Miami, so the day wasn't bad. It was just exhausting. By 11 o'clock, I was already ready to freaking just call it a day.
That's so, and you had to mix that by hand, right? Or by shovel, I'm guessing?
2 bags into a wheelbarrow, and then I just freaking... it's the worst.
Jeez, yeah, that's terrible.
I asked the guy, I was like, can I get a mixer, like a concrete mixer from Home Depot? And he was like, nah, it's just 20 bags. It shouldn't take too long. And I was like...
Just 20 bags?
Just 1,600 pounds of concrete. Let me just move that all by myself 3 times.
That's 1,600 pounds of concrete, not including water.
Yeah, not including water weight. Dude. So it was funny though. I mean, not funny, but I got it done.
Yeah, good job.
It's really tough. Actually, you know what? Tell me about your week, and then I'll tell you what I was about to think.
No, my week is. What happened this week? This week was better than the previous 2, but not exciting. Just a lot of storm chasing and warning people to look at the sky. Was
there some more storms in Oklahoma?
Last night we had 10 tornadoes.
Whoa!
Yeah, and I think 8 of them were around Moore.
Dang. Honestly, if you live in Moore, Oklahoma, just go. Just leave. What are you doing? Why does anybody live there anymore?
Right.
Anymore.
My sister was like, "Can I move to less Oklahoma where there's less tornadoes?" Like,
yeah,
it's
called Arkansas.
Awful. Oh man. No,
goodness.
they weren't too severe. The one I was tracking last night was like at most at EF3. But
Mike, why did you never become a meteorologist?
That's a great. Oh, I'll tell you exactly why. The first 2 years are nothing but mathematics, which I'm okay with mathematics. That's fine, but they're trying to weed out people. However, the industry is set up to where if you want to make money, you become a broadcaster, basically the person on the television.
Yeah.
If you go into meteorology, like you're looking at best case scenario being a storm chaser,
Sure.
and like researcher, and they do not get paid very well.
They're out there risking their lives every storm season.
Yeah, and bless you.
That's good.
Yeah, so you're getting paid less to do more. So like if I wanted to do meteorology, I would go into broadcasting. And I have too much dyslexia to read a prompter like that.
Yeah, you'd have to memorize it all and then go out there. I feel like
everyone.
I feel like you'd have more, and then you start quoting like yesterday's news. You're like, frick.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Dang it. See, like they drive past like a fire truck. And
that's when you become an internet famous meteorologist. Yeah, you could be.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to start a TikTok where you just tell the people the weather. They're out there. I scrolled across one the other day. It was a guy just saying the weather on TikTok.
There you go. I follow a guy on YouTube who kind of does that.
And it wasn't even he wasn't like wearing like he wasn't at the news station being like, hey, here's the weather. It was like just random guy. Or not random, but like he was wearing just regular clothes.
Gotcha. Yeah, maybe I should do that.
Do it.
That might be fun. Considering how many people I already am like, hey, keep an eye on this.
Just hey, go follow my Instagram and just be freaking up to date on it. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know. Heather, welcome in.
Like, yeah, hi Heather. Like here you can
welcome
see,
in everybody else that's here. If you're
county.
not chatting, don't worry about it. Just hang out and chill.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. That's I'm glad no tornadoes hit nearby you.
I'm currently studying about self-learning on the podcast and making much. Wow. And is making so much lighter. What?
The podcast is making the topic, the subject topic, easier to.
Yeah, that's rough.
No, Heather, we've only been live for 13 seconds and 13 seconds. Wow, 13 minutes, 30 seconds.
We have.
We went back in time about 4 times, and we've been talking.
But
it was pretty good. It rained a bunch. I made some benches. I need to post another picture to the Discord, or did I? I think I did. Made some benches. I got to stain them tomorrow because it had rained all day. We need well wishes and prayers for this weekend for it not to rain. Otherwise, I'm going to find the nearest meteorologist and punch him. Because how dare he?
They are responsible for.
How dare he push the weather button on Saturday? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we won a cold snap. Actually, is what we want.
That'd be nice.
No, you haven't missed much, Heather, at all. The thing I was going to say earlier is when you sell your house, it's a weird thing. I don't know if anybody's ever sold a house in this chat or whatnot, but when you come across an unusual amount of money for yourself, put whatever number that is for you. For me personally, about $160. That's what. For me, I had to get up and go to work so that I had money, right?
Right.
And now I just have money. And hear me, I'm not going to do what I'm about to say. But I just don't want to go to work anymore. because then I would run out of money, and then I wouldn't have any money anymore. But the same feeling that you get when you're about to quit a job, like the like week of you wanting to, like the week of your official quit date, where you're just like, man, I could not care less about any of this right now. That's how I felt all day today. I'm like, man, I don't freaking need this job. However, I do need this job.
Day.
For the time being, I need the job.
And like, I bet that's exacerbated or made worse because of like this weekend.
Yeah,
it's like you're taking time off, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm taking time off. And that's probably part of it as well. Like, I'm almost about to have a vacation type of thing.
Right.
I took a little bit of time off between the move, but overall, I really haven't had. I had 1 week, but in that week, I was moving. So, I haven't really had a day off in a while. So I'm looking forward to this week, this next coming week, to just chill and have some R&R. I'm telling you to get a new job closer to you. So, little personal information. I'm not going to be at this job for forever. What I would like to do is start doing my own thing, and doing my own business, which could eventually take me further than I have to go now, but I'm also working for myself, so depends on the job. So that is the hope and the dream is to not work for someone else and work for myself. Doing a lot of stuff. There's just a lot in motion in my brain and in life. So you never know what's going to happen next around here. But yeah, it was a good week so far.
Good.
I don't have to go to work tomorrow if I don't want to, but I'm gonna because I'm trying to be a good person.
Yeah, very smart.
I'm trying to be a good steward of money.
That's very smart. Shoot, I was gonna say something about that.
Moving to the North Pole and becoming Santa. I'm gonna do that, or Mike's gonna do that.
Nah, probably you.
Oh, me. I thought you said they give you that. No, me. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm gonna become Santa Claus. No, I gotta grind. I gotta start making mad cash. Because what I don't want to do is be like a year away or even 6 months. I don't know how I would spend all this money. Actually, I know exactly how I could spend all that money, and I can spend it tomorrow. However, I'm not trying to be back in the same position as I was now a year from now. I'm going to try and make this money grow so that I can, make it work for me. But anyhow, enough about my finances. Welcome everybody to the podcast. Let's jump into the movie review. Let's just get into it. I'm excited about this one. This movie was suggested by the Sexy Bigfoot. Justin has had plenty of time of hoeing. You would know, Kevin.
At least his mom would.
But welcome in, Kevin. The movie was suggested by Sexy Bigfoot, and the movie was called. What was it called?
Mind Hunters.
Oh, there you go. Mind Hunters, not the TV show. The movie from 2005.
Mm-hmm. I want to say the TV show is called Mind Hunter. So this one's plural.
Plural.
But,
multiple hunters.
Yeah. I saw that there was another movie called Mind Hunter, and it was like cool. It was like 1980. And so for half a second I was like, crap, which one is it? And I was like, if we do the wrong movie, that's going to be funny. So I'm just going to watch the 2005 just in case. But it was a good one.
Later, Kevin.
Thanks for coming by.
Smack yourself on the ass for me.
Oh man, it's so true. But I'm sorry, I was looking up, trying to get my notes.
Here's a little lore backstory for everybody. When me, Mike, J-Bob were Kevin's best men, and I think there was two others. It was Dustin and Jacob Lester. Jacob.
Yeah.
I don't ever know how to say his last name. Anyway, Kevin didn't know this, but when we all walked down the aisle and we walked past Kevin, we just gave him a big old pow right to the cheeks. The butt cheeks, not the face cheeks.
Yeah, right. I got the wrong memo. I slapped him in the face.
Slapped him right across the face. No, I'm just kidding.
Man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally.
Sexy Bigfoot's back. Good. We're about to review the movie.
Perfect. Yeah.
But so we watched Mindhunters, 2005 with LL Cool J, and a bunch of other actors that I really don't know.
Right. Oh gosh, what was
that? But I think I started last week. You go first.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I enjoyed this movie. I guess we should talk about what it's about. It's about a bunch of trainees it's close to the
FBI trainees.
Yeah, FBI trainees who do psychological evaluations, would you say, on criminals?
Yep. Profilers.
And profilers, thank you. Couldn't think of the name. And they're all sent, they have this eccentric teacher who gets a group of them to go to an island to conduct a practice of like a real killer. Being
a training simulation. Maggie watched this movie with
Harris. Nice. Who's Harris?
Harris was the guy's name, the trainer.
Oh, yeah. And then chaos ensues.
Yes, and then people die. It was almost like
leads to another.
It's almost like Clue, but not.
Sure. Yeah.
This movie actually wasn't bad.
Yeah, no.
I think this is probably one of the best movies Sexy Bigfoot has suggested. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think Maggie enjoyed it too. Nice. We both watched it.
I told my friend that I was gonna watch a movie, and he's like, "Who's in it?" I was like, "I think LL Cool J," and he's like, "Oh, it's probably gonna be bad." But now it was much better than I thought.
The movie summed up poorly would be a film so that LL Cool J could look cool. That would be it summed up poorly.
You don't need a film for that.
Yeah. When he first showed up, she was like, "Is that LL Cool J?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And then we looked it up, and it was. If we would have,
do you even know who LL Cool J is?
Yeah, I watched NCIS LA. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, he's he's an artist for sure. But he had his sunglasses on and a beanie, and I was like, I don't know. And Maggie was like, she was like, "Is that LL Cool J or are we just racist?" And I said, I don't know.
What the hell's an LL Cool J?
Yeah, who's a Cool
LL
J?
Bean?
Is that like a drink? It's you talking about Kool-Aid or what? I
know that radio station.
LL Bean. Anyhow, I thought the whole premise of the movie is these people are on the island and people start dying and they got to figure out who it is, and it's pretty much a big old Mexican standoff. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's when you're standing in a circle with
when you get stuck in Tijuana.
Three or more people, I think it takes to have a Mexican standoff. And you are all pointing guns at each other. So that's pretty much what it was.
Also, there was a reference to another movie we recently watched where there was a lot of cats on the island. And I said, no, please God, no.
There were a lot of cats for some reason. I don't know if these movies happened at the same time. Were those cats the cats? And it was all happening at the same time? I don't know. Is it a multiverse?
At the same time. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No.
Could you imagine? Is that like you see that part in the island? There's that like town, the like made up town, and, that's where the whole movie Cats happens during a bunch of murders.
Bro, sign me up.
Movie low key a comedy. I laughed a lot too. But to be honest, I've never seen it. I just heard it was good. Sexy Bigfoot, you never watched it, brother? What? You gotta go watch it, dude. You made me watch it and you haven't seen it. You could get your cheeks over to a TV and watch that.
How's that possible?
The first death was comical. The guy got freaking frozen with liquid nitrogen from his ankles and then shattered when he hit the ground.
Bro, that did not make sense. At first, I was like, "Oh, he's just gonna lose his legs," and then he like fell into like parts. I'm like, "Wait, hold on."
Torso became 3 different pieces, and then his eyeballs froze over.
Oh my god!
After they watched a 7,000 dominoes of like, hey. Let me give everybody a tip, okay? Everybody lean in real close. If you ever touch something and then dominoes start to fall, run for your life, brother. Nobody set that up for you to just have a good time, okay? That is death waiting, okay? Because what kind of psychopath sets up dominoes and doesn't push him over himself? That's the whole point, okay? However, dominoes falling over is very mesmerizing. So I can see why people wouldn't run. They'd be like, wow!
Bro, the fact that I thought it was going to be like the dominoes hit like a gun and it shoots him. Yeah, but no, it hits liquid nitrogen.
He's like, watch out! And he just stands there. Oh, my legs are free. He couldn't even like push himself out of the way. Nobody came over there and kicked him out of the way. At least he'd still have his kick his ankles off or something.
Dude.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. That was kind of creepy with the lady hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah. And they never said it implicitly, but that looked like somebody like in wax as opposed to like a mannequin.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was. Yeah, it was creepy. But yeah, no, also when LL Cool J said eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who's the next mother effer to go?
Yeah.
Like, completely serious?
Yeah. He was like, hell yeah, that was he came up with that one himself.
That was 6 months into filming, and he came
a bunch of Domino's restaurants all fell over. And then
they're in a Domino's restaurant. And 700,000 Domino restaurants fall into it.
The movie it gives me like not full on Doom vibes, but like,
bro, okay,
it's like a comedy, but it's not supposed to be. And if you were to be a little bit drunk while watching it, you would be laughing your butt off.
Bro, legitimately, I loved the atmosphere of this movie because it reminded me of Doom.
Yeah, and I was like, hoping you would get that. I was like, man, this kind of feels like Doom a little bit.
100%, dude. The first house they're like walking through it, and they have the laser sights on their guns. I was like, this is such a vibe,
dude.
I love this so much.
I was like, that's so stupid because like the laser's like 3 inches off the bottom of the gun. Also, let me be clear. I hated the dude partner in the first portion of the movie.
Yeah.
Hated that guy's face. Glad he died. I didn't want to look at him anymore.
Glad he froze to death.
But the main lady that survives the end, I also hated her face. And I was really hoping, me and Maggie were rooting for her to die next. And we were like, she's not gonna. She's gonna go all the way to the end, and we're gonna just have to look at her the whole time.
Dude, every time someone dies, you're like, why couldn't it be her? Bro. The guy that gets killed with the arrows, I love that actor. So I was like, please let him live. Like,
See,
I don't like anybody else.
Now, me and Maggie both guessed. Once the first murder happened, we're like, okay, so it's one of them, right? We both guessed who would it be. Neither one of us got it right, I don't think.
Gotcha.
But I guessed the guy that got shot with it. Did you guess the right guy? She probably did. I can't remember. You didn't rub it in if you did. Okay,
nice.
She did.
No, it was, well, actually, you know what? You're going to have to watch it. Sexy.
Hold on. Yeah, we're going to talk about that here in a second. Spoiler alert, it's coming up. The guy who got shot with the arrows, I picked him.
You thought it was him?
I thought it was him. Because he walked out of the building while the dominoes thing happened.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to go check the perimeter, and then the dominoes happened. But then I was like, what an idiot.
So the only guy who was smart.
Yeah, he left the building. And then I was like, I'm stupid, because the writers of the movie probably made it look like that so that you'd think it was him, you know.
Sure. There was a lot of like red herrings and stuff like that. So good job on them.
I watched it on Apple TV. I paid $3.99 to watch it.
Yeah. I watched it on Amazon. $3.99 to watch as well. But you can sign up for, what was it? Some really obscure streaming service to watch it for free. Let me see if I can find it. But
it's probably illegal.
No, it was like suggested by Amazon.
Oh.
It was like, yeah, subscribe to this and you can watch it. Hold on.
Pay money and you can watch it for free.
Dang it,
but yeah, so let's talk.
Downloaded. Yeah.
Let's talk about a little LL Bean. It's only illegal if you download it. Okay, let's talk about a little LL Bean. So the part where they were running, they were all running. There was 3 left. And they were all running.
Oh, and they were running around.
And they were all shooting the mannequins. They were all having their little rodeo shootout, Wild West, shooting the mannequins and running through Nuketown. And then LL Cool J shoots the one guy. Why did he do that? And then he pretended to be the bad guy.
Yeah, and he was like being all sinister to the gal.
Yeah, and he was like, where you at?
The gal was like the only person to have evidence that she was the murderer, even though it was,
Yeah.
So, but in that case, why shoot at that guy?
Yeah, maybe they were teaming up.
Yeah. Well,
or maybe we were just seeing the POV of how that white lady felt with LL Cool J in the room. So. I think she just felt
not like her
in danger because it was a big black man and she was a small white woman.
Maybe.
It was, and then none of that actually happened. It was all in her imagination. She thought she was going to get killed. She trusted the white dude and she shouldn't have. She should have trusted the black guy. Just a hole in the plot.
Well, the story.
Yeah. Poor writing and directorial choice to keep the audience guessing since they couldn't. Oh, sure, that makes sense.
Sure, yeah. Sure. Also,
I just wanted them all to be bad. I wanted them all to be bad. And they're like, I'm the bad guy, no me.
Yeah. Wait, you are? I killed them. Oh, that was you. Okay.
I was wondering how that guy died. I didn't get to do that.
I thought I was super lucky. Oh, it's also like straight up. It's a game of Among Us. Like straight up.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody would do their tasks.
Like, colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie was Among Us in 2005.
Yeah. So you liked it, but the more you,
No, I did like it.
no, I liked it. Yeah.
It's one of those movies that you watch and it's not supposed to be a comedy, but it's funny, and so you're just like, I would watch it again. It's funny.
It's. I think I put in my notes like somebody put up a tent because this is getting campy. But yeah, this is. I love.
And then there was just
like
random butt cheeks, random dude butt cheeks.
Yeah.
What up, Corrupt? There are just some random dude butt cheeks here. Justin's here too. What up, J Dog, J Money, J Chicken. Felt assaulted. Yeah. It was just no warning. It was just bam, butt cheeks. And you're like, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna say something.
Was that just to get a bigger rating, or?
I guess, because like, I guess the blood, but with there's the man butt, and then the what do you call it? The violence. Those. Yeah. Or sorry, the language. If you took those out, it would just be violence that would give it an R rating. So maybe they were like, we're already gonna get an R.
Throw some butt cheeks in there.
Oh yeah, her mouthing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. them with their guns. Them with their guns above the water. And she just no look, no aim, pops that guy.
Yeah.
Them trying to shoot each other under the water. I was like, that's not gonna work. This is not gonna work.
Yeah, that was. I loved that. I was like,
Actually, I'm so glad that they depicted bullets not working underwater. Because I thought for sure they were gonna like start shooting at each other, and one of them was gonna die underwater. And I'm like, that doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, and then they started shooting. I was like, oh my gosh, somebody did their research. This is nuts. Wolfsbane mentioned it. This came out before Saw, and I actually thought this was a lot like a Saw movie. Not the first one, but later ones. So it's kind of surprising that this came out before that. But yeah, dude, freaking. Also, there. I don't know about y'all. I don't know if I just can't see underwater. There's no way he would have been able to see her mouth "fu." Like it's so clear underwater, and they're like, "Oh, I see exactly where they're at." And it's
could you imagine? Could you imagine if she just said "fu" and like it clearly came out of her mouth, or it was like, blah, 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 blah. You ever play that game as a kid where you all go underwater and somebody tries to scream a sentence and you can come back up? Oh, you said and you have no idea what they said because you can't hear underwater.
Right. Yeah, bro. I just love if LL Cool J ran up to him and he just looks at the pool and there's just two hands like popped out.
Just two submarines. Freaking with their little optic
going on here.
Two flamingo heads just popping out of the. It was the Loch Ness 9mm just freaking looking around.
The Loch Ness 9mm.
Oh man,
that's freaking great. Bro.
Anyway, I thought this movie was great. Dude. It gave me a good.
It was very enjoyable.
It was great. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.3.
Nice, dude.
You know what? The acting was pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest. The acting was pretty bad, but it was like on par for like 2005 style movie. Right. And so, sometimes the best comedies are not comedies at all.
This movie was surprisingly accurate, but not in any way that matters. But yeah, I'm thinking I was literally thinking between 7 and 7.5. Dude, there was one part, the guy I liked, he gave a line delivery, and I wrote down something to the effect of like, I can't tell if he's suspicious or that was just a really bad line read.
Yeah. Like, did you plan on being that bad of an actor or what?
And it was like dubbed too, so like the dub was off, and I'm like, I can't tell. bro.
They're trying to throw us off again, I think.
Yeah. The director's like, no, it's clear who this guy was, and it's like, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
No. I definitely. Oh man, is it a better comedy than Dumb and Dumber?
I laughed more.
Yeah, I enjoyed it more. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7.25. Yeah, it was a good one. I need to write that down.
So, Mindhunters.
Very fun time.
Good movie. Go watch it. Justin, you also watched this movie with me, which I think made it funnier. You know what? I'm just I'm a watch movies with other people kind of person, I think.
Didn't you watch Dumb and Dumber together, though?
Yeah, but she was in Georgia and I was in Montana and we were FaceTiming. So it was kind of not together, but together.
Yeah.
Yeah. The energy's off, you know?
Right. Yeah, that was a great comedy suggestion.
Yeah.
And the fact that
Sexy
cats
Bigfoot.
happen in the same universe is great.
Good movie pick.
Yeah.
What is
Go watch it.
No, yeah, go watch it, Sexy Bigfoot. What's next week's? Is that Wild Hogs?
Let me check. I think there was one more before Wild Hogs. I forgot to look that up before. Once. Film order. See, Sexy Bigfoot. Oh, no. Kevin has Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mm-hmm. Of course, like, if you wanted to, or found time for it, since we're skipping 1 week.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I could watch two. We're skipping a Monday, so the June 3rd Monday, we could do 2 movie reviews.
Mm-hmm. We could
I
do
definitely-
Catch Me If
I-
You Can and Wild Hogs.
I definitely could have time to watch 2 movies.
Sure. Just a suggestion. You know?
The Bigfoot is broken right now, but maybe if I can remember when I get some extra time.
Understandable.
That's all good. It's all good. Just look it up for free on YouTube. I'm sure it's there somewhere. It might be actually. It might be worth a look, to be completely honest.
LL Cool J is like, oh, sweet, somebody's watching it.
Yeah, not gonna be here next Monday. Heather, I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily like looking forward to Wild Hogs. It's just we're supposed to watch Wild Hogs, and then it got pushed away, and then someone else, and then it just keeps getting pushed back
twice.
further.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, it's got to be Wild Hogs time. But we'll get it eventually. We'll get it. Well, it's 2 weeks from now. We'll review Wild Hogs. But yeah, great movie. It is. I'm glad you also thought that it was very Doom.
No. The closer to Doom, the more I enjoy it.
Yeah, I actually want to rewatch the movie The Mummy, because that movie, the first time I watched it, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I was drunk, so I don't remember the latter half of the movie all that well. But I remember dying laughing when that guy picked up the chair and said "spring cleaning," and then he threw it. It hit that guy, and then the whole part where he comes flying in and he's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And then he turns, and then the mummy's right there, and he's like, "Whoa!"
Oh man, no. To be fair to us, we were in where was that? We were in Louisiana doing a job.
We were in Monroe, Louisiana, home of the Duck Dynasty,
and it stunk. Literally
stunk bad. We were at a Super 8 or Motel 6.
Man.
I can't remember.
Actually,
it wasn't good.
The inside of it was not that bad, but
but like everything
area.
kind of felt wet. You know, you ever
everything
just
was.
You ever just walk into a hotel and it just feels wet? You know, that was what that was.
Yeah, not fun.
You guys need to start watching 2 a week. I don't have time to watch 2 movies a week.
Yeah,
I'm trying to stream more, Heather. I'm not trying to stream less.
I was legit watching this movie and I thought, man, I kind of wish we watched this together because because it's one of those movies that it's like you can make fun of it while you're watching it.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah. Also,
indeed,
let's
Heather.
see.
Tomorrow.
Okay,
Sorry, quick thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna go down to where we're gonna have the wedding, and I'm gonna try and stream while I'm down there to see how it'll all work.
Get this
and fingers crossed that I can get enough signal down there to stream.
Yeah, that'd be great.
If not, we'll have to take little videos and we'll have to post them.
That'd be amazing. So, any more thoughts on that? Because I saw something and I want to talk about it. But any more final thoughts on that movie?
No.
Yeah, fun time. Here sometimes. I mean, that's up for Justin to ask, but it was wet in Louisiana.
It was wet.
Also, you watched Prisoner of Azkaban. How was that?
Oh, Harry Potter. I was like, what the hell?
I was wondering what your face was, bro. Oh gosh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I watched Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter 3. It took me 2 goes because I fell asleep during the first go, and then found out that I had 20 minutes of the movie left. If I had just stayed awake for another 20 minutes, I'd have been finished.
Bro.
So I fast forwarded all the way till I remembered something, and it was like, oh, that's 20 minutes to the end. Yeah. I watched it.
Movie reviews this week.
It was pretty good. I could see why I liked this one the most so far.
Very nice. Yes.
I think it was the little time reverse thingy that was fun.
I have them around here somewhere.
We are planning on only reading books and watching movies on our honeymoon, y'all. Yep, that's all. I love watching books and reading movies. But yeah, I thought Prisoner of Azkaban was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it was solid. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it.
Nice.
I can see why. I think I know why it's your favorite movies because the what's his name? Sirius Black. Is he your favorite character in the movie?
No, but that's interesting.
No?
Yeah,
What?
I like Sirius.
Okay, so tell me why this is your favorite Harry Potter.
Well, I think it does a lot of like directorial stuff and cinematography stuff that I really enjoy. There's nice hippo. There is there's a lot of things you can catch when you watch it multiple times that is just like super subtle things that I think really add to the atmosphere. The guy who directed that, Justin, also directed Children of Men. We watched that. The one where they like no more babies can be born.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah. I really like this director. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that cinematography wise that I really enjoy.
Yeah, no, I thought this one was so far was like the best. It didn't feel as child movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know,
it was a switch up. Yeah, for sure. Let's see, the book. I really like the book is one of my top 3 just because it's like the most normal year at Hogwarts. Like nothing. There's no snake trying to kill everybody.
Right.
There's that.
Yeah.
Like Voldemort's basically not in this one. So I really liked it. That in the book. But yeah, I think it's the best directed movie in the entire series.
one thing that I thought was funny that I don't think was supposed to be funny. Every time they said disarmio or whatever that spell is, and their little wand, the little wand, it would just go. It was like this. Yeah. It was the most like ha, and then it was like, boing. It was like just the dumbest like reaction to such a like a forceful.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody whacked it out of their hand with a pool noodle. Is what it looked like. And it was just like ah. It was it was like it was hot or something.
That's really funny. I love that. Love that movie.
You're free to check the king. Ron, no.
Oh man. Yeah, no.
I think this finger is just a little bit double jointed. This is my guitar playing finger.
Oh. It's like
I don't think my other one can do that as much. Yeah, my other one's not that bendy.
Very nice.
This one's better for picking your nose. Yeah, so
and picking your guitar.
And picking your that's different. Yeah, different hand. You can pick your guitar and pick your nose at the same time.
On stage, just
and you eat it.
Gosh, dang it! Oh man, lost so many supplements.
Yeah.
No, good. I'm glad that was. Glad you guys watched that.
Absolutely. It was good. I thought it was great.
Ooh, next one's sad.
Does the rat guy come back or is he gone?
He's pivotal.
The rat guy comes back. Okay.
He is what a twist, right?
Yeah. Who would have thought? Wait, so Sirius Black was accused falsely of murder?
Yes. Even though he really wants to murder that guy. No. Oh, also, you asked who my favorite character is Lupin. So
Lupin.
Close. Yeah.
When do they get like a full-time dark arts teacher? Because this is like the third one they've had.
Ooh, Justin. So
Voldemort is their new dark arts teacher. Called it. I figured it out.
So he. Okay. So great question. No.
Great question. Because I watched Harry Potter, and this is exciting for people who like Harry Potter.
Back in the day, Voldemort actually tried to become the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, and realistically, he just wanted to be the Dark Arts teacher. Dumbledore said, "Like, no, get out of here. You're insane now.
You can't teach them children about the dark arts.
Don't cheat, cheering.
We want to defend them from the dark arts, not teach them how to cast it."
Exactly. So allegedly, definitely, ever since he's denied him that office, they've never been able to keep a teacher for more than 1 year. Sometimes not even a year. So allegedly, there's a curse on it.
And the dark arts teacher just can't stay.
They don't let that boy stay around.
Maybe
Lupin was probably the closest one.
Listen, maybe they ain't as good at defending themselves against the dark arts as they thought. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Isn't that a dark arts curse?
Maybe Voldemort left a dark fart in there, and they just can't stand it.
Yo, in 1945,
he just ripped cheeks in that office, and they're just like, guys, I thought the smell would go away, but it's not. It's not going away.
It's not.
There's
it's not going nowhere.
I don't know defense against the dark farts. It's too much. I tried Febreze, and it's not working.
Febreze Maximus.
Yes. Gladius Maximus. I lit a candle and everything. It just doesn't work.
All the candles around the
Because somebody was casting the dark farts around the castle. Oh man!
Oh my god, man! It's lemon scented. It was Reg, probably.
Yeah,
those are
probably.
heinous allegations.
Yes, Reginald's never dark farted. That's a lie. All right, moving on.
That is a lie.
You said you put in
Oh man.
Caleb boycott. What is that about?
Oh no, that auto. That autocorrect.
You
is supposed
shut
to
your
be
mouth,
celeb.
Heather. No, I'm just
Oh man. No, it's supposed to be celeb boycott. That's going on. Have you heard anything about this?
I looked over there and it said Caleb boycott, and I said
It does say Caleb boycott, and then I'm like,
I said
oh, I don't want to boycott Caleb. How would you?
you can't. He's unboycottable. You can't cancel someone who doesn't exist.
Unfindable.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
No,
guys, I'm about to get a new PC too.
Yeah, let's go, dude. That's freaking tight.
Oh, I do know about the celeb boycott. I actually talked about this
Yes.
with Maggie the other day. This is great. I love it. I love everything.
Yeah.
I talked about this. I think I talked about this with Maggie like a year ago. I was like, why do we follow all of these people?
Oh.
Like we make these. I think we might have talked about it on the podcast too. I was like, we make these people famous, and like for what? But yes. So tell us for those that don't know what's happening. Tell them what's up.
So there's this guy, I believe on TikTok, realized that if you block a celebrity, or not necessarily if one person does, but if a lot of people block a celebrity, what does it do? It doesn't block their income, but it messes with the algorithm, yeah?
Uh huh.
So they like aren't promoted as much.
Yeah.
Which means that they can't be as influential as they are for
Uh-huh.
doing nothing. So this guy has, I think he has a bunch of like top 10 lists of people who should be boycott.
Yeah.
His reasons are kind of all over the place. Realistic. I mean, for me, realistic.
Do you have the list?
Boycotting. I don't know.
Oh. I know
Realistically,
Kim
for
Kardashian
me-
was on there.
Yes, Kim Kardashian.
I think The Rock was even on there. Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah. Let's see. I want to say there was a few sports personalities. But basically just going on Twitter and Instagram and not just unfollowing, but actually
Blocking them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And the analytics
Not
will
even-
be like, this person's controversial.
Yeah, not even if you follow them. You don't even have to follow them. You just go search their
Right.
page and block them. And it's actually Kim Kardashian
Been
lost
effective.
3 or 4 million followers already.
Yeah.
Like just because
Stacey Bigfoot on anything. Facebook, Instagram,
Everything.
Twitter.
What does this do? So this is how it works. We have these people that we have elected to be famous for whatever reason. And the only reason that they still have money and that they still have influence is because we give it to them. Because the internet pushes their videos and people watch them and consume them, and then they pay those people more money. So what's happening is people are blocking these celebrities now, thus screwing up the algorithm for these people, and they are starting to see visible like damage to their
Right.
to their monetization of the internet. And honestly, I love it. It's like
Yeah. It's great.
like
Emotional
exactly
damage.
emotional damage. You know how
Yeah.
friggin' sad Kim Kardashian's gonna be when she has less followers than friggin' Subway. You know what I mean?
No. It's like
But
a
here's the-
legit fight. It's
Right.
something you can do to fight back on.
Here's the thing, though, is our culture will just elect someone else to be this next person, I think.
Sure.
So it'll happen again, and then maybe we just block them again. I don't know. But it seems that our society is desperate to just like make somebody famous for some reason. And if we're taking requests, I would like to be next. But don't block me. Don't do it. Because you won't hurt anything because nothing.
Except my friend request.
It'll hurt my feelings, not my bank account. Okay. Sadder than when she lost her earring in the ocean. Exactly. Blocked.
Yeah. I think well, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I think realistically what is going to happen is the celebs are going to find a way, or no, I think like Instagram and whatever are going to edit the algorithm,
change their algorithm
to where even if they're blocked, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But that being said, this is a chance for us to exercise not rights, but ability.
Right.
So,
it's the we the
please
people.
Go block people.
Yeah. It's the we the people ability. That if we all do something, we can affect something. If you talk about it, you see it. Do it, does it matter? Wait, if you talk about it, you see it. Do it, does it, doesn't matter?
Well, that's the thing. Like, because before, if you had outrage, it would still promote them. But this is actively hurting their...
Because if you block them, it's not going to show it to you.
Right. And shows... well, I mean, it's just fighting the algorithm. Fighting... In the only way we can.
Yeah.
Because people are going to follow him. Nice.
I blocked Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's take it back.
We're taking back America from the elite. Where's Alex Jones at?
Elite celebrities.
Block the tap water. They're turning the freaking frogs.
They don't tell you can do this. They don't tell you can do this. You can block any celebrity you want.
Yeah.
I've blocked over 35,000 celebrities.
I've blocked all of the celebrities. Guys, listen to me when I say this. You can block anyone.
Block the celebrities!
Block the celebrities. They're turning the frogs gay.
Yeah. And buy my video game. So yeah, that just exciting news. Hopefully people are able to fight against that.
I just found out something that you may not know. Usher blocked.
Oh, don't let Maggie know.
Drake blocked. What? He's a pedophile.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna message him, "Hey, F you, pedophile," and then I'm going to. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't do this. I'm not promoting yelling at celebrities. But I am promoting blocking them.
Please raise your hand if you have the Amazon app on your phone. And if Diddy blocked. Did you guys know that the Amazon apps app has Reels? They have like scrollable, swipeable Reels. Let me show you. Let me demonstrate. Scroll to your Amazon app.
You just pull up like Instagram.
Oh God! Don't look at that. I'm just kidding. See this right here? See this little diamond-y thingy right next to your profile? If you click that, all of a sudden it starts showing you reels of products. And you can just watch. It's pretty much TikTok shop for Instagram. And for some reason, my Instagram thinks I'm a woman who needs yoga pants in fashion. I don't have a cat. I don't need nails. This one's a nails one.
That's arguable.
Here's hair extensions. So
yeah, dude, I have the same one.
You got the same one. Whoa!
Whoa! We need to get him.
Let's both get hair extensions. Nicki Minaj blocked.
Nicki Minaj.
Because of your search history. I don't have a search history. My search history is like thick water and you know, stuff like that. They don't know what to show me. They're like, this is an elderly woman, knives, cutting boards, yeah, except for I'm getting hair extensions.
Okay. I might know why I'm getting the hair extensions things, because the last 4 things I got was Garnier hair care, white hair dye, adult vampire fangs. So maybe that's why.
That might be it. I need to start looking up like remote control tractors or something like that.
Yeah, right.
But
no, I skipped over my 13 airsoft gun searches.
I need Nerf guns. Legos.
Lego Nerf guns.
Lego Nerf guns. So yeah, learned that yesterday. Amazon has
That's interesting.
Friggin' reels.
Very interesting.
So also, if you say you don't have social media and you use Twitch or YouTube, and then you like the amount of people that say, or Discord, the amount of people that are like, oh, I don't have social media, and then they're like, you catch them like swiping on shorts on YouTube. I'm like, that's TikTok. That's TikTok right there.
Liar.
Do you think I should block Reggie Retriever?
No.
Block his booty. My dad. Yeah, your dad. Don't block Reginald. He doesn't post.
That's true.
He can hear you. Yeah, I'm talking directly at him. Oh
man. Yikes.
Oh, he's right there. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
But yeah,
that's very interesting. I did not know that. Wait, what did he say?
Yeah, I'm sure Bill did. No, Reggie, not my dad. Oh man. Well, you did say you were talking about your dad.
What?
Anyhow.
Man, this man is passionate about Facebook.
I love how Heather just took initiative. I think she's blocked like 14 people already.
Yeah.
I feel like she's on a rip. So
I'm getting
homework tonight,
Facebook just so I can block Drake.
Everybody block Chipotle as well.
So on Chipotle, what'd they do?
Bro, have you been to Chipotle in the last like year and a half, 2 years?
No.
So they have been like freaking. They still charge $20 for a burrito, but you get like 4 pieces of chicken in your burrito.
Oh, jeez.
Like just a little scoop of rice. It's all over my For You page right now. People are outraged at Chipotle. So don't shop at Chipotle. Block Chipotle. Discord is a chat service. Twitch is a streaming service. YouTube is primarily a video sharing platform. The main platforms that are true social medias, I believe, are things like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc.
Denial ain't just a river, my guy.
Yeah, you're wrong. So...
Are you socializing on that app?
Splish, splash, your opinion is trash. Even Keith Lee is mad. Yeah, if you know who Keith Lee is. Do you know who Keith Lee is?
IMO. I have no clue who Keith Lee is. He did say IMO, so I mean... Okay, that is your opinion.
Right, and I said his opinion's garbage. It's trash. Chipotle lost me when I got served some sort of undissolved carnitas flavored brick in my burrito. Ugh.
Gross.
So don't shop at Chipotle. Awful. Block Chipotle. Heather said Chipotle blocked. Man, I feel like I'm holding a loaded gun and her name is Heather. Who else should we block, Heather?
Heather, what's Drake's name on Instagram so I can block him?
Is it not Drake?
No, I don't think so. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Oh, I spelled it Bitch. My bad. Let's see.
I'm proud to say I never liked Chipotle. You know what's really stupid? Obviously, it doesn't matter now because I don't live there anymore, but we got a Chipotle in Kalispell not too long ago. And it was right around the time Chipotle decided that you only get 4 ounces of meat in your thing. And so it was like, I don't ever want to go there anymore.
Yeah, no. And oh gosh, man, how much better
What did
is the
you
food
say?
selection down there? Huh?
What was the joke? I missed it. I was
said-
reading.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what Drake's name is, and I was like, oh wait, hold on, I was spelling it Bitch.
Sounds like average
Yeah,
meat to me. No, 4 ounces is not very. It's like not. They used to spoon that stuff on there. They used to pile it on there. It's champagne
hate
poppy.
I hate him so much.
What the?
Remember when Phil called me a racist for not liking him?
Yeah, you should text him now.
Even though I was like, I love Kendrick Lamar, and I won on that one.
Indeed.
Let's see.
I watched a comedian the other day. He was like, "You want to know how to really get somebody like a." Okay, but listen. I'm not trying to get political here, but he was like, "You want to know how you really mess up like a far leftist?" He goes, "Get you a T-shirt that says racism is retarded." And he was like, people will look at it and they'll be like, I mean, and they're like, do you agree with? They're like, well, yeah, but I mean,
Bro, do you remember that? It was a Valentine's card that I made for Phil. I didn't send it to him.
I don't remember.
But it was like Rob Gronkowski, and it was like roses are red, violets are blue. Oh wait, that's not it. Hold on, I gotta find. I can't say it. But something was like discrimination is gay.
Justin Bieber blocked. Dang, Heather's really just going on a freaking genocide here,
Let's go.
killing them all.
Whoa, careful, Justin. Don't say that.
Wah! I will never forget
Wait,
the
who
"It's
was
Okay
that?
to Be White" fiasco. Who said that? What's the song? The Two Guys in Paris song. What's that? The Gentleman in
is
Paris. Who wrote that?
Ice squares will be posted in 2024.
Brothers in Paris.
Brothers
Best friends in Paris.
homies in Paris.
Homies in Paris. Two dudes chilling in a hot tub. 5 feet apart because we're not
In Paris. Oh man. Jeez.
Wait, Josh, tell us more about the "It's Okay to Be White."
I vaguely remember that, but I can't remember the specifics. I remember that phrase.
I mean, it is okay to be white.
Oof.
It's
That's a
okay to
good
be
thing.
black. It's okay to be anything but a pedophile. Oof.
Reggie told him.
Yeah, Reginald told me that. Reginald's a raging alcoholic and a racist.
Hey, you know it's okay to be white?
He's from Arkansas, brother.
Brother?
Oh man.
Oh gosh, dang it. I love it.
How did we
Love
get
it, love
here?
it, love it.
How did we? This is a great. We were having so much fun. This is a great podcast. I love when we
I
just go
blamed
off.
LL Cool J.
You would blame the black guy, wouldn't you? Honestly, me and Maggie were like, you know what? We should have knew LL Cool J wasn't the bad guy because he was actually because he didn't die first.
Yeah,
Obviously had a major role in the movie.
Bro, when he was sus, I was like, man, this is 2005. Maybe they were okay with the black guy being the bad guy. Like, this is not good.
Basically,
Virgo
someone
might
put up
have
a
it.
few flyers
Oh,
at a
yeah.
university and said it's okay to be white, and people didn't like that. Well, you know what? People can freaking cry or me a river.
It was Josh. Josh did it.
The virgin and the black guy lived.
Oh, man.
I'm the troll.
Love that.
Bring back trolls, you know? The internet is undefeated, brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 100%.
We talked about. Oh, go ahead. Finish that thought.
No, I was saying, what about... Okay. internet is undefeated. Does that count as cancel culture? Is that the internet?
The internet is also that. It is everything, but nothing at one time. But if you really want to think about it and get really deep, I would say that if you only use Instagram, you only use TikTok, you only use Facebook, you're not the internet. I'm talking about people that are freaking balls deep in Reddit. I'm talking about people who have, I'm talking about like the real internet.
Justin,
you know what
those
I mean?
People.
Those are not people anymore. They have merged with the internet. That's what I'm saying. They are the internet. A little bit of everything all of the time. Yep.
Yeah, go burn them.
So,
Jesus.
But me and Mike talked about doing it would be I feel like it might be a little controversial. This might be what gets us famous. I don't know. Maybe we just need to pull the trigger. But me and Mike, for some reason, our algorithms on Instagram send us videos where at first you're like, why would I want to see this video?
Yes.
Like, this doesn't have anything to do with me. And then you're like, oh, the comment section. And so you click on the comment section, and immediately, I'm talking the most heinous, outrageously crazy things are being said in the comment section.
Oh my gosh.
And
it's hilarious.
It's so funny. And so what I thought would be funny is we show the video, and then for the first time, one of us sees the video, right? And then we have to put like, maybe not water, because I don't want to spray water over my computer, but like, you just have to try not to laugh. And then so say it's my turn. It's my turn for the movie. So I pick a clip that Mike hasn't seen yet, hopefully. And I show it to Mike, and he's like, okay. And then I read him some of the comments. And if he laughs, he loses.
Oh, gosh. Right.
But the hard part is some of the best ones I don't think I can say out loud. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. So maybe I would just be able to
What if you send it to me, don't show people what the video is.
And we show it to him after the comments.
Out of context. Yeah. So out of context.
Yes.
Like, it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
I say that. It's terrible.
I can't do one right now,
what it is.
Heather, because I don't have it like set up to show on stream. But let me just go to my Instagram messages, the mic here real quick.
Yeah.
This is a treasure trove of. Oh man, that lady with the green skirt.
Just called,
goodness gracious.
We have a folder just called comments.
The Dora the Explorer one. That one's a little racist.
Oh, that one's terrible.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I was like,
okay.
Oh no.
So
of course.
It's the lady with the milk. So at first glance, you're like, why the heck is Instagram showing me this? I don't care about almond milk. I don't drink almond milk. And then you click on the comments because you realize there's way too many. And then the top comment is, this is the one at the top. It's not the top liked comment. It says, she looks like she's from an English village in the 1300s. Stop worrying about what's in the almond milk and start worrying about if your mom and dad were brother and sister. And then this person says, we all know why we came to the comments. This person says, snapped both ankles running to the comments. Somebody posted this GIF. I don't know if you can see it, Mike. It's it's Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but it's got the dad from the Rugrats face. And then this says, you should try regular milk. People are very mean. Let's see what else do we got here?
I got suggested. So I'm in both camps of the people who enjoy the mean comments.
Yeah.
And then also super classically inspirational stuff.
Yeah.
So I saw one today where I was like, this is so freaking cute. Oh my God.
It was wholesome.
Please know the comments. Yes. I was so scared. It was extremely wholesome, like tear to your eye type thing.
Wow.
And I realized I was like, oh no. But thank God I looked at the comments and the comments were all super positive.
Yeah,
like,
the internet has two camps.
No, freaking Instagram. It's either the worst dregs you can.
There's
like,
no
the
in
worst
between.
Comments.
So here's another
the worst comments or extremely wholesome support. What does that say? Oh,
so
yes,
they're all painting the bride, and there she is. There she is. The comments, however, they were guilty until proven innocent. Tell me why they were all accurate. They were all completely wrong until they weren't. She's not ugly. She's just easy to draw.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
this person
she's getting
says
married.
They're
It's
doing
fine.
her so dirty. No way she looks like, oh. My self-esteem ain't strong enough for that one, Chief. No wonder no wonder she's so excited about getting married. The ring is her precious. So maybe we'll.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll have this as a new. Ain't no way, Josh. Maybe we'll have this as a new segment.
Yes, and I'll try not to laugh next time.
It's gonna be so hard because they're so good. It's so
mean.
It's so mean, and it's not. It's funny, but it's like, I think it's okay to laugh. I think that
I didn't say it,
bro. The comment sections that I want to see is the videos where you're like, oh, I need to go look at the comment section, and the comment section is turned off.
Yes,
those are the ones I'm like, what did people say in this comment section to make them have to turn off their comments? That's crazy, brother.
Also, freaking what, Heather? No, I have not heard about this. Well, it's either laugh or cry, so you might as well laugh. Justin. Okay, Justin, I'm sending you one that I was like.
Have you heard of the Amazon
really
review killer? I haven't. It's definitely okay. You lose if you turn them off, though. Yeah. And you lose the clout. You lose the comment. You lose the revenue if you turn them off.
Oh, man. Some people will have, like...
So you sent me one.
This is the one I was scared about.
Oh, that...
All positive stuff. At least last time I checked.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it's so cute. Bro, if Maggie don't turn around and acknowledge him, I'm going to be heated. All right, I'm going to show everybody.
I saw that.
So it's a little boy saying, look, Maggie, I'm walking, Maggie. And it's the dog. I almost want to cry.
I know.
It's just so watching sad. It. And then
immediately.
Top comment. I don't know this kid, but I love him. I think this
Right.
video. I think of this video so often. I hope this little boy is doing well and thriving. Somebody posted the Steve Carell crying GIF.
Yeah.
God bless this little dude wherever he may be. Someone posted the. I don't know who this guy is. Who's that?
I can't see.
I can't remember.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, this one got me. The
No, not
Batman
Ryan
one.
Reynolds.
That one got me because
Oh, yeah, crying.
that whoever posted that has posted some heinous stuff on the internet, and he saw that video and he was like, you know what? I have to just observe and let that one be.
Yeah, that one I saw. I was like almost in tears, and I was like, "Oh God, please no! Like, please don't let this be the like."
Somebody posted the kid in the interview where he just starts crying. She's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he starts crying. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Yeah, right.
God.
Right? I was terrified.
There are some videos that even the darkest humor can't touch.
Right.
It's like there's no it is the ultimate. There is such pure goodness from like emitting from that video that there's like all the negative comments couldn't even stick.
Yeah.
That's why the guy posted the Batman thing. He was like, "Dang,
Not today, buddy.
Not today." He was looking at the edge of the abyss and he didn't jump.
Sexy Bigfoot. No, just scroll like 2 more times and you'll find it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find some. You'll find some.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
There's probably like a GIF of like a AT-AT walker or something. But
I love that. Like, Maggie needs to turn around.
yeah, dude,
Or
that
I'll
dog
be
better.
upset.
Look, sexy Bigfoot.
You asked for it.
You said you needed some negative comments. I made you one. Okay, that was a live one right there. That one right off the dome. Yeah, everybody was talking to the dog like, "Dog, you better freaking turn around and acknowledge him right now." Hey, puppy. Hey, doggy boy. Speaking of dogs, here's a dog.
That's the freaking Maggie saying, "I am looking, buddy." That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and cry now. I just want to watch that video over and over again.
No, I get it.
Man.
Shoot.
All right, we've got 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
What do
How's
you want
everyone
to do?
doing?
What do we want to do? Vibe check.
Yeah, how's everybody doing after that one?
Yeah, after we just took your heart out of your chest. What do you mean that's it, Heather? We just did that. That was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Do you want to do after party or what are you feeling?
I can do some after party.
After
For
party?
sure. I could do some after party.
After
I'm
party?
gonna talk like that the whole time. I gotta update and restart my computer, but besides that, I'm good to go.
You used to go 2 hours. I did indeed used to go 2 hours. However, I live in the
After
future
party
now.
was requested.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. It sure do. And times are fun when you're having flies. That's what Mr. Frog said. Let's after party it up. What do you want to play?
Wait, tornadoes went by while the pod was happening. That was distracting. Jeez, bro.
Tell that tornado to F off.
How big was
Walk
it?
outside and say,
F
go on.
off.
I want you to freaking record yourself running outside, waving your fist at the tornado and say, go on get.
Dang it. Yeah.
Go on get.
Go on, get.
Go on get.
It went south of town. Huh. Wait,
Go
where are you at,
on
Dingus?
get. Everything okay there? What do you want to play, Mike?
I mean, I'm always down for Helldivers, but we can mix it
Minnesota.
up if you want. Minnesota, jeez. Okay.
Minnesota. I will play some Helldivers. We played a little bit of Helldivers last night with Joe.
Nice. How was that?
It was good. We got freaking absolutely mollywopped a couple times.
Oh, he's a dog. Yeah. No,
But yeah,
that should be the name of the game.
Mollywopped.
Getting mollywopped.
Yeah.
No, I introduced a friend of mine.
Difficulty level mollywopped.
You're molly gonna get whopped.
Better grab your wives, grab your children, grab your mollies, because they're about to get whopped. All right, well, let's do some. Let's jump into some after party magic with Helldivers 2. But let's end the podcast first here, folks. Thanks for being here, everybody. That was a great podcast. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. We're after partying, so if you want to stick around and watch more shenanigans with me and Mike, we'll be playing Helldivers 2. Love you, mean it. Stay hydrated. Stay hammered. Stay healthy. We'll see you not next week, but the week after. From the guys you trust with your drink. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Take care.
And this time I'm gonna mute my microphone before I say something embarrassing.
No, unmute me. I'll be like, I'm gonna go poo, or whatever you said last time.